Welcome to another exciting session of General Knowledge Quiz with Edupedia World. This session we will test your knowledge about your country. So get ready for an exciting round and see how well you know Incredible India. We may do 2 to 3 videos on this topic, starting with the first, the last, the oldest, the smallest, the highest, and the lowest, etc. in India. So go ahead and test your knowledge and see where you stand. These are the categories. So do tell us what's your score at the end and see where you stand. Now, the questions may seem straightforward, but the answer may not be the most popular perception. So think before you go ahead with the answer. All right, so let's move on. And here we have the first question for the day. On which route did the first train run in India? And your options are A. From Boribandar to Thane, B. From Howrah to Hooghly, C. From Red Hills to Sintadripet, and D. From Roorkee to Piran Kalyar. You have 5 seconds to answer. Your time starts now. Well, friends, the answer is from Red Hills to Sintadripet in Chennai. Well, what we commonly know is that the first train ran between Mumbai and Thane, precisely between Boribandar and Thane in the year 1854. But that was the first passenger train which carried 400 passengers in 14 carriages for a distance of 25 miles in 45 minutes. And it was hauled by 3 steam locomotives, Sultan, Sindh, and Sahib. But it was not the first train on the soil of India. Rather, the first train which ever ran in India was the Red Hills Railways between Red Hills and Sintadripet in Madras, now Chennai. It was a distance of 3.5 miles in the year 1837. It was mostly hauled by horses, but also by rotary steam engine at times. And the main use was for transporting granite stones for the construction of roads in Chennai. Similarly, the Roorkee Piran Kalyar and the Dholeshwaram railways in Rajahmundry were used for transportation of construction materials for dams way before the Boribandar Thane railways in the year 1854. Well, let's move on to the next question for the day. And here we have: which of the following regions is the lowest in altitude and lies below the sea level? Your options are A. Kuttanad in Kerala, B. Haji Ali in Mumbai, C. Numur Islands near Sundarbans in the Bay of Bengal, and D. Danishkodi on the Pamban Islands in Tamil Nadu. Well, the answer is Kuttanad in Kerala. Now, this region, covering the Alleppey and Kottayam district, is the lowest altitude region in India. And it's one of the few places in the world which is below the sea level, almost 1.2 to 3 meters, which is somewhere between 4 to 10 feet below the sea level. That sounds interesting. And do you know, this region suffers from drinking water shortage in spite of Kerala's 4 major rivers: Pamba, Meenachil, Achankovel, and Manimala flowing here. Well, it's below the sea level, abundant of water, still short of drinking water. It's famous for its paddy cultivation and boat race. As far as the other options, Haji Ali is concerned, the path leading to Haji Ali submerges in water during the night due to high tide, but it's not below the sea level. The Numur Islands in the Sundarban regions of the Bay of Bengal has already submerged in the sea after appearing in the year 1970, and it was an uninhabited island. A part of Dhanushkodi on the Pamban Islands near Rameshwaram in Tamil Nadu has also sunk under the sea. So Kuttanad remains the lowest altitude region habited in India. Let's move on to the next question. Which is the largest lake in India? And your options are A. Chilka Lake, B. Sambar Lake, C. Kolleru Lake, and D. Vular Lake. And the answer is A. Chilka Lake. Chilka Lake in Orissa, which covers an area of 1,165 kilometers, is the largest coastal lagoon in Asia and the second largest coastal lagoon in the world after the New Caledonian Barrier Reef in New Caledonia in the Pacific, which is a territory of France. Sambar Lake is the largest inland salt lake, which is in Rajasthan. Koleru Lake in Andhra Pradesh is one of the largest freshwater lakes, if not the largest, and Vular Lake is considered to be the largest freshwater lake in India, and it lies in the Bandipur district of Jammu and Kashmir. Had Koleru Lake been further deep, it could have been the largest lake, but considering the depth, Vular is the largest freshwater lake, and overall it's Chilka Lake, which is the largest lake in India. Let's move on to the next question, the fourth question for the day. Here we have: which is the oldest sports club in India? Your options are A. Mohan Bagan, B. Calcutta Cricket and Football Club, C. Mohammedan Sporting, or D. The Aryan Club. The answer is B. Calcutta Cricket and Football Club. Now, this was established in the year 1792, and later on it merged with Calcutta FC, that's Calcutta Football Club, and Ballygunge Cricket Club. And the oldest functional club is Mohan Bagan, which was established in the year 1889. Mohammedan Sporting, Aryan Club, and various other clubs were established in the 19th century in Calcutta. Let's go ahead to the next question, the fifth for the day, and here we have: which of the following Indian cities did not have a tram facility? And your options are A. Patna, the capital of Bihar, B. Kanpur, the industrial city in Uttar Pradesh, C. The IT city Bangalore, or D. Bhavnagar in Gujarat. And the answer is the IT city Bangalore. Well, friends, there were several cities in India which had trams running on them in the late 19th and early 20th century. There were almost 12 cities, including Calcutta, Delhi, Mumbai, Chennai, Patna, Kanpur, Nasik, Kochi, Bhavnagar, etc. And the first tram was introduced in Kolkata on 24th February 1873, but it was a horse cart tram. And currently, the only operating tram network in India, which is the oldest operating electric tram in Asia, having run since 1902, is at Kolkata. All other tram networks were dismantled, gradually given to different reasons. Now, if you're more interested about knowing on the tram services in India, stay tuned. We will shortly be doing a video on tram network in India. Marching on to the next question. Here we have: name the first stadium established in India. And your options are A. The Bombay Gymkhana, B. Eden Gardens, C. M.A. Chidambaram Stadium, and D. Mohan Bagan Grounds. Well, the answer is Eden Gardens at Kolkata. Now, this was established in the year 1864. Although a cricket stadium, some football matches have also been held since 1864. But the first cricket match was held in the year 1934. Bombay Gymkhana was established in the year 1875, Mohan Bagan Grounds in the year 1891, and Chidambaram Stadium in the year 1916. Now, do you know who owns the Eden Gardens? Well, it's not the Cricket Association of Bengal, it's the Indian Army, and Cricket Association of Bengal just operates it. Let's move on to the next question for the day. Which is the oldest the army cantonment in India? Your options are A. Danapur, B. St. Thomas Mount, C. Barakpur, or D. Mao. Well, friends, the answer is Barakpur. Yes, Barakpur near Kolkata in West Bengal was established in the year 1765. Now, what is it famous for? Exactly, it was the center of revolt of 1857 when Mangal Pandey, the sepoy, refused to bite the cartridge. And do you know that it was also the center of another mutiny in the year 1824? As far as Danapur is concerned, it was also established in the same year 1765, but after Barakpur, first at Bankipur in Patna, and a year later it was shifted to the outskirts at Danapur. St. Thomas Mount near Pallavaram in Chennai was established in the year 1774, and Mau in Indore was established in the year 1818. Let's move on to the next question for the day. Which was the first High Court established in India? And your options are A. The Calcutta High Court, B. The Bombay High Court, C. The Madras High Court, or D. The Allahabad High Court. And the answer is A. Calcutta High Court. Yes, the Calcutta High Court was established on the 2nd of July 1862. The Bombay and Madras High Court were also established in the year 1862, but on 14th and 15th August respectively. Allahabad High Court, which is the largest, was established way later in the year 1866. Alright, ninth question for the day, here we have. Which is the oldest medical college in India? And your options are A. Madras Medical College, B. Calcutta Medical College, C. Grant Medical College, Mumbai, and D. L'École de Médecine de Pondicherry. And the answer is L'École de Médecine de Pondicherry. Now, this was established in the year 1823 by the French government in Pondicherry. Later, in November 1956, it was taken over by the Government of India in the wake of de facto transfer of Pondicherry and rechristened at Jawaharlal Nehru Institute of Postgraduate Medical Education and Research, popularly known as JIPMER. The other medical colleges, both Calcutta and Madras medical colleges, started in the year 1835. And there's an interesting fact that in Kolkata, the first medical college started was the Native Medical Institution in the year 1822, just a year before JIPMER. It was supposedly the first medical college, but it got closed, and again, a new medical college named Calcutta Medical College started in the year 1835. We do not consider the Native Medical Institution started in 1822 as the first, given to different reasons. We will do a video on this very soon. Stay tuned to know more about it. For now, let's march on to the next question, the final question for the day, and that is, where was the first electric power plant established in India? Your options are A. Hyderabad, B. Kolar Goldfields, C. Calcutta, or D. Darjeeling. Well, the answer is D. Darjeeling. Sidrapong near Darjeeling, commissioned in the year 1897, was the first hydroelectric power plant with an output capacity of 130 kilowatts, and thus Darjeeling in the year 1897 became the first place to get electricity, followed by Calcutta in the year 1898, where a thermal power plant was established, and then the Kolar Goldfields in the year 1902, when the 4.5 megawatt hydroelectric power plant near Sivasamudram Falls in the Kaveri in Karnataka was established, and this was the first major power plant in India. The Hussain Sagar Thermal Power Station, which usually people say was the first, was commissioned only in the year 1920 with a capacity of 22.5 megawatts. This was a major thermal power plant, but not the first one. Alright friends, so that's all we have for today. Do let us know what is your score, and don't forget to tell us which was the most exciting question for the day. And also help us by telling what are the other topics on which you would want us to quiz you. Do suggest, use the comment box below, and don't forget to share the video. Thanks and see you again. Bye bye.